Hey guys, we're back. I want to do like a little declutter. It's not like a huge declutter. I'm just doing like I think just this one drawer. I might do like a second little drawer. I've been talking about this for like the past week or two. I just like to get what I don't like or gravitate towards out of here so it's gone. But first I want to show you a few things. Grace and I went out for a walk. We went to 7-Eleven, got hot chocolate. I have half hot chocolate and then the other half pumpkin spice latte. It's really good. She picked up just hot chocolate. Anyways, we went to Shoppers Drug Mart. She is out of deodorant. Anyways, I want to color my hair. I do have other hair stuff here, but it's a kind of a hair coloring system I've never used before, so I'm going to leave it for down the road after I figure out how to use it properly. I want to take two colors and mix them together and then see what happens, okay? Don't mind my eyebrows looking like they're kind of vanishing. I had a hat on down over because it's cold outside. I think it's like -15, -16, so even my cheeks got a little bit more rosier. I can take those off. No, I need them on. I can't see. So if there's a glare, I apologize. Do we want more light in here? I closed my... I don't know if it's going to help any at the moment. Maybe a little. A little. It's starting to get dark out. I want to take these two colors and mix them together. So we have the Improved Superior Preference Luminous Anti-Brass Cool Blonde. This is 8 UA Ultra Ash Medium Blonde. So I'm going to take this color and I'm going to mix it with this one here, which is the L'Oreal Universal Nudes Excellence Cream Ammonia Free 100% gray coverage. I don't have grays though. 8N Natural Blonde. Yeah, I'm just going to mix them together and, we'll see what we get. I'm going to do that later. After supper, I'm going to... Yeah. You guys, hopefully, my hair might end up just looking the same, or it won't. We'll see. But I'm gonna mix those together. Has this been out for a while? I'm not sure. L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear highlighter. Icy Gold. There was another shade, but for what I want to use it for, I was like, I'm just going to get one if I like it. Well, I don't need the other one anyways. I want to use it for eyeshadow. As a topper, possibly. I feel like there might not be enough light in here for you guys to really see that. Can you see that? Because I like the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear bronzer. This would be good for an inner corner highlight. Still good for an actual highlight, which I will try and use it as a highlighter as well, because that's what it is. But I also was thinking I want something like this for in the center of my eyes too. Is it gold? Yes, but it's like it has like an iridescence to it in person. I feel like it's not showing up the same. It isn't showing up the same to you guys as it is to me, which is the case most of the time. But they do have another one. Trying to see if you guys could pick up on the iridescent that's in this. There was another one that looks peachy. I'm not sure if it actually was peachy or not. So I picked that up. I also picked this up because it was on sale, and I was like, I think this is one of the ones I want to try. The L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. I don't have this one. I picked up 2.5N Neutral Undertone. Perfectly matches skin. And I think hyaluronic acid. Yeah, hydrating hyaluronic acid. I try to get ones that are hydrating. Right now it might look like it's too light or whatever, but trust me, once it's on, It'll work out. I've had one of these a long time ago. They have 2 new shades. This is the L'Oreal. What's the exact name of this? L'Oreal. Oh, they don't have the full name of the product on here. No, they don't. It comes in the packaging like this. It's like a lip balm, but it feels like, I don't know. I got the shade 30 Pristine Pink. There's another new shade. It's nude something. And there's 2 new lipsticks as well, aside from 2 of these new ones. Looks like that. There was a shade of this that I constantly wore all the time, and if I could find it again, back in my older videos, like way back. The difference is this smells like perfume. Like straight up perfume. Not a bad smelling perfume, but it's a perfume I would wear. It's a nice light pink. And I got it for the days when I just wanted to see if I still like the formula. My lip on the bottom has some dryness currently in the middle. But I would like to find the shade that I had. I might actually myself go back to my older videos and see if I can find the shade. This is a nice shade, like I said. This one here, it's in one of the new shades, 30 Pristine Pink. And I got this for the days where I want to maybe go bolder on the eyes, lighter on the lips. And then Quo Beauty, this is a Canadian brand. It says Glitter FX palette. There was several. This one caught my eye though. So did another one. I think these were $9, either $9 or $15. And I was like, would like to try one out. If it's good, there's one more that I noticed that I was like, I wouldn't mind trying that one out too. But we shall see. Do any of you guys dye your own hair at home? There's a piece of... This could be a total flop. I have no idea. I'm trying to get the plastic off without digging my nails. Into the shadows. But we'll swatch these because I'm interested. It says Glitter FX palette. Icy B2 is what this one is called. Looks like this. So it doesn't look anything crazy. One, that's just a matte shade. Feels nice. Okay. Let me just take in, blend it out a little. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see. It looks like a silver to like a taupey purple. Or is that just my eyes deceiving me? I'm looking in the mirror. That's behind you guys. That's pretty. It's like silver, but I feel like there's like a taupey purpleness to it. Unless that's just my eyes. Okay. Let's swatch this blue one. Just rubbing my finger in here. Why does that one look more silver than that one? Okay, I can see the blue. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to blend it out a little. Okay, that one's a little less punchy. It's pretty. I'm going to build it up a little. I mean, keep in mind, this is like drugstore too, so. That first one has more of a shine to it, more sparkly. And we'll swatch this green one. I'm just wiping my fingers off. This one feels more gritty. Okay. And it looks like it has actual chunks of, I don't know, it probably won't pick up. No, it's not going to pick up. It looks like it has actual chunks. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's not gonna... There's like purple, pink, gold. Can you guys see that or no? I don't have enough light. Can I turn another light on? If I blind you guys with the lights, I'm sorry. That's not enough light. Maybe. I'll put some more on there. I have one more light I think I can turn on. Can you guys see it? This one to me is more of a topper. Do you see that though? I'm gonna turn on the other light. Hopefully it's plugged in. Yep. Okay, I have all the lights I can possibly have on me right now. That would be a pretty topper. Actually, all of them. This one's my favorite. And then I think this one. And then the blue one. Okay, does this make me feel like I could pick up another one? Yeah. The thing about this one, though, it has like legit chunks. Okay, do you see that? It's got legit chunks of sparkle. So I feel like that one I might need a glitter glue. Because I would be scared that it might end up in my eye. They're pretty. And of course the matte shade that's right here. Ooh, that feels nice and soft. That's just a, you know, skin tone color. Alright, Quo Beauty. This will go in my drawer of things to try out. Now that I have more lights, I could probably show you guys how it looks better. Yeah, I think a glitter glue or something might, or an eye primer, might need to happen for that. So I'm going to wipe these off. There is a new mascara that's coming out from L'Oreal. I thought it might have been out today. It was not. That one's kind of trying not to come off, so maybe it won't go into my eyes. It's like not even budging. You guys see it? So maybe I don't need a glitter glue for it. We'll do this quickly because I do need to start supper. So I'm going to put these items into my drawer here. So the foundation I'll keep out. Alright, this little drawer here. Let's go through it, okay? My Milani Stay Put eyebrow stuff. Definitely keeping this. It's currently on sale right now. I could have bought another one, but like I want to have this empty before I buy another one. Stay Put, I have the shade medium brown. Keeping that. Bobbi Brown mascara. Keeping this. Just got that. My 3 eyeliners. I have one from Rimmel, and it's a Scandalize 24-hour up to 24 hours, shade brown, 003, keeping. I like the formula, it glides on nicely. And then the Essence Stay and Play gel eyeliners, waterproof and long lasting. I have shade 8, Stardust Love, and shade 5, Very Berry. Keeping both. Again, they do actually stay, they glide on. I would buy more from, just because based on price, these to me work exactly the same, the Rimmel and the Essence. If I'm going to buy any more, I'll just buy the Stay and Play ones from Essence, a few more shades from there, just because they're cheaper. The Lacombe La Idol Lash. I'm going to get rid of this mini because it's a mini and it's dried out. There's not much product in there. The Benefit Fan Fest. I'm going to get rid of this one because this one's also seen better days. It's on its last leg. The Tarte's Lash Camera Action. I'm going to keep this one. I think I just opened this one not too long ago and it's not dried out yet. I do like it. The Maybelline Define a Lash Mascara. This one still, I think, has a good amount of product in it. For what it is, I also do like that one. The L'Oreal Panorama. I've been trying to get myself to... This one still looks good. You know what? I'm not going to... It's shade brown. We're going to hold on to this one. This isn't the one I was thinking of. I'm not sure how I feel about this one yet. Maybe I do have thoughts and I just can't remember. I'm more of a in the moment kind of like using the mascara. I remember if I like it or not. This one I don't remember. I'm going to keep it. This Milk Makeup one, I think I would like to get it in full size. It's the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I do like this one. This one probably should go because it's been open for quite some time. But I want to use it 1 or 2 more times before I toss it. And then have my final decision. Well, I think I've made my final decision with this one. If I can find it in full size, I'm going to buy that one. What is this? Pure Fully Charged Mini. This one's going. I don't like it. It's basic. It's, yeah. I don't know. That one's going. The L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes. This one's going. This is... I remember back in the day using this. This does not look anything like the brush that I remember it looking like. It also doesn't perform how I remember it performing back in the day. I don't know. Not for me. That one's going. The Sephora Love the Lift Mascara. Keeping this one. I do like this one. And I do have a backup of this one as well. It's a very basic mascara. This one's a little bit goopy, but I like it. The Essence Bye Bye Panda Eyes Long-Lasting Smudge-Proof Formula. I'm not going to get rid of this one yet, because I don't remember what I think about it. It is bulky, but I can't remember. This Tartelette Tubing Mascara. I'm going to get rid of this one because I don't reach for it. I also am not a fan of tube mascara. I think I do like this one for like how it performs. Like it gives my lashes length. And it doesn't flake on me. But I don't like tubing mascaras because I find them harder to get off. And then sometimes with tubing mascaras, I do end up with the mascara getting into my eyeball when I'm trying to take it off. So that one's going. I'm getting rid of, because I don't use these. Should I just finish it up? No, I don't like the color. I'm getting rid of these because I don't like the color. I like the formula, but the color is the wrong color for me. So these are the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencils. One's waterproof and one's just regular. And they're both in the shade Taupe. But I need a shade that's a bit darker. These are too light for me, but they do work. They are good brow pencils. They're just not for me. The colors, sorry. I would repurchase these, and I am going to repurchase at least one of them. I don't need a waterproof plus another one, but I think I'll probably get a waterproof one actually, especially for the winter time, for like wearing a hat and stuff, or if it's snowing in my face. I do recommend the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencils. I need to get a shade that works for me. I don't like how, crap, I don't like how those ones look on me. The color, not the product. This is the Marcel, sorry, no it's not, Annabelle Stay Sharp Self-Sharpening, a waterproof brow pencil in the shade taupe. Do I like how this one looks on me, this color? Yeah, so this one works for me. The e.l.f. ones, the taupe ones, I don't like how those ones look. So I'm going to keep this one, use it up. Will I repurchase? Probably not. It's nothing like, wow. But I'm going to finish using that one up. This is a Lise Watier 24-Hour Glam Intense Mascara. I think I only used this one once. So I do want to use it at least once more. From what I remember, it's an okay mascara. I won't go out and buy it though. The Kosas Airbrow. I should probably finish using this up. I haven't been using it much, but it's almost gone actually. I can't really tell how much product is left or if there is even any. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this. It's been like, what, over a month since I last reached for it. Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I'll keep this one for now. I think I've only used this one once, maybe twice since opening it. The Rare Beauty. I'm going to get rid of the mini. This one's been open probably the longest it's in here, and this one's dried out. I do have a full size of that one. This is the Maybelline Fireworks Lash Sensational Mascara. I don't like this one. The formula is way too wet. I don't like the brush. The brush wouldn't be so bad if this wasn't so flimsy. This is just, it's so goopy and wet that, yeah, because of that, I don't reach for it. So that's going to go. I'm not going to repurchase that one. Marcel Fair Ash Blonde. Extra Precise Nano Eyebrow. I don't think I've even started using this one yet, or have I? No, it doesn't look like it. I'll use this one, but when I'm done, I'm going to go for a different shade. I think this one's too light for me. Then we have the Annabelle, this pencil here, which I think... Oh no, there's still a product. What shade's this? Tammy, you should be using this. Universal Taupe. See, I've been liking the light brown shade more than the taupey shades. I'm not, oh my goodness, I'm not sure. I like the size of it though. The Essence Eyebrow Designer. This is another favorite of mine. I have both shades in the shade 04 Blonde. But I think I might, yeah, I need a different color of this now. I don't like how warm that is. Like, I feel like this one now when I do my brows, just because I've been using that Milani one, I like the shade of the Milani one more than this. So I'm going to get rid of these two. This is one of my favorite eyebrow pencils, along with the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift pencils. Those are my two favorites. I just need to get correct color. So those are going to go. Nothing wrong with them though. The color is not, I don't use that color anymore. Okay. Then we have the Marcel Lengthening and Curling Mascara Extension Plus. This is going to go because it doesn't do anything for me. It's more basic than a basic mascara. So that one's going to go. The Essence Lash Like a Boss Instant Lift and Curl. This one's staying. I do like this one. Again, for a basic mascara. I think mine's drying out though. But I'm going to keep it till I can't get no more product out of this one. I do like this one. Another eyeliner. This is from ZC. This is a paint color, a bright eyeliner. It's in the shade. Some of the stuff's wore off. It doesn't say the shade. But it's a... right there. I'm going to keep this. Then we have Clarins Wonder Volume Mascara Extra X or XXL. I will let go of this one. I used it once or twice, and yeah, not a bad mascara, but it's not one that I'm going to be like, hey, where's that Clarins mascara? I want to use it. Then we have the Clinique High Impact Mascara in black. Did I use this one yet? I don't remember if I tried this one or not. So because I don't remember if I tried this one, I'm going to keep this one. Then we have the YSL Lash Clash. I do have this in full size. And I do like this one. I'm going to keep this one because I think I still have enough for another 1 or 2 more uses. And then I also like, that's so dirty. I also like both of these YSL mascaras. No, these aren't YSL. These are Lancome. What one do I have? I don't know. Now I don't know. So we have Lancome Hypnose Volume. I do like this one. Gonna keep it because I got another 1 or 2 uses out of it. And then the Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes. I also like this one too, surprisingly. I have like 1 or 2 more uses in this one. So I'm gonna keep that as well. And that's that drawer. I'm gonna wipe this out right quick because it's quite messy. This is a drawer that I want to go through because I feel like my mascara drawer gets fullest the fastest because I feel like I'm constantly, not constantly, but kind of feel like I'm on the hunt for like my go-to mascara. I know ones that I'm liking. Okay, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna put the stuff back in here. Ideally, I just want to be able to close the drawer without it having a hard time. And yeah, I do have a lot of mini mascaras. It's because I like, if I can get minis, I'll get them, especially in a kit or something, so I can try them out. And yeah, this is much, much better. Where's the eyebrow? There. So look. And now it will go back in this drawer really nicely. Let me just check and see if there's anything in here I can. So I have some foundations and stuff in here. We'll just go through it quickly. I'm keeping both these. This is just about gone. Right now I'm at the point where I've hit the plastic, so I'm using my finger to scoop product out to use it that way. I'm keeping my Rare Beauty, keeping my ABH. I am keeping this. I'm not going to repurchase this though, unless I feel like the need to have it, but the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. Going to finish using that up. And then we have the Bear With Me Concealer Serum from NYX. I used, what did I say? From NYX. from NYX or NYX. I use it as a foundation though. The Maybelline Eraser Corrector Multi-Use. I have the shade 110. This is one of my favorite concealers. You probably like, Tammy, you barely use it anymore. I know. It's only because, well, you know what? I don't know. I feel like I don't really need concealer, but when I want a concealer, this is my go-to. And then I do have this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit longer. There's nothing wrong with it. But again, you know what? I'll just let it go. Reason being, I'm not a concealer girl. If I'm going to put something on, it's like a skin tint, a BB cream. I do have some foundations, and I don't wear full foundation. I just put enough on to like give my skin like a little something. So I'll get rid of this one because I don't need both. There's nothing wrong with that e.l.f. hydrating one. It's just, I don't see the point in me holding on to it if I don't use it. And the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty one. This is my second one. I'm not reaching for it. I'm going to let it go because it's just going to sit here. It's messy. Like the stuff's all on the outside now. This is a repurchase. I do like it. I'm not gravitating towards it though because I prefer, for contour, I prefer a stick, honestly. Like, well, right now it's these two. But I prefer sticks, so yeah. Throw this stuff back in here. I guess we'll go through the last drawer that's on this little set, just to see if there's anything in here that I can let go. Keeping my Moondust Quads. I'm keeping these. Some people are like, yeah, they're okay. You know what? They are an okay product. I like all of them, though. These e.l.f. I have them all except for one. There's one I didn't buy because it's not a color I like. But we have White Hot, Fine as Fleck, which I think might be my favorite. No, it isn't. This one is. Straight Fire. That's my favorite. Sorry, they're all called Fine as Fleck. Champagne Showers. Straight Fire. I really like this one. I mean, I like them all. Then we have Pop Off Pink and Filthy Rich. I like them all. These are good, just like with just like these. They're good to, if you do an all matte look and you're like, or you have a palette and you're just like, no, those aren't the shimmers I want to use from that palette. Go grab one of those. I have this Milani all matte palette in here. I'm going to keep this one too. This is good for if you're not really sure what kind of a look you want to do. Again, throw one or two mattes on, grab one of those shimmers, and you're out the door. Stila eyeshadow in the shade Kitten, keeping. Do you guys want to see this swatched? I'm not going to, I feel so pretty. That feels so nice. You can probably wear this as a highlighter too if you want it. Actually, Stila does have a highlighter, I believe, in the shade Kitten as well. And then we have, is there anything here? Oh, I got an eyeliner in here. I think this one could probably go. This is the, well, we'll see. I'll swatch it. No, I'm not going to get rid of this one. It'll go in my other drawer. Annabelle Kohl Metallic Liner. This is in Goldie Rose. No, I'm keeping that. It's right there. This one here won't even budge. I'll go in my other drawer. I thought I had 3 of these. Oh, I already decluttered one. Alright, so these are the Revolution. They're eye sticks. I have Pink Romance and Fancy Champagne. Let's swatch. So there's that one right there. That's in Fancy Champagne. It's like a nice pink color. And then we have Pink Romance. Why don't I use these? They're pretty. These would also be nice to just throw on, blend out, and throw a shimmer over top. I'm going to keep them. This stuff I just need to start using up. We have nude sticks. We have Laura Mercier. Oops, come back. Oh, that's always annoying when you drop stuff on the floor. So I have 3 of these nude sticks. I'm going to keep them. I have the shade Bright Eyes, Taupe, and Nudity. I like them. And these are all fairly new. 2 of the mini Laura Mercier ones. Strike a Rose and Gilded. I feel like Gilded. Did I like the shade Gilded? I think this one might be able to go. I don't know. It's pretty. Well, you know what? I should give it a shot. That glided on so nicely. I should start incorporating, I've said this before, I need to start incorporating my cream shadow sticks and use them as bases. Ooh, that's pretty. Strike a Rose. It kind of makes me think of this one, so I think I'm going to get rid of, well, they look so similar. I'm going to get rid of the Revolution one and keep, because I don't need 2 of the same color, but what color was that? Was that the, you know what? No, I'm not. This one's like a lighter version. They're very pretty. I need to use these. What am I doing? I do have a bigger Laura Mercier, Modern Rose. So this is a full-size one. And that is right there. Very pretty. I need to start using these. Come on, Tammy. Oh, and then we have another one. Burnished Bronze. Also. Ooh, that's pretty. Laura Mercier. The Laura Mercier ones, I like how these feel better. And then, of course, I like nude sticks. So I have a lot of the minis, like the blushes and the... I'm going to see if I can get rid of any of the bronzer shades, because I like the blush shades. All 4 of the ones that I have. Maybe 5. We have Nude Buff, which I like. I'll show you guys in case you're like, hey. So we have Nude Buff. These are all minis. I like putting these down and then putting another blush over top. My favorite shade is Bareback. That's how much I got left of this one. So this is Bareback. I'm going to get rid of the other one, I think. Well, no, I'm not. Then we have Sherry, which is another one I really like. You can use them cheeks and lips, but this is Sherry. Then we have Bohemian Rose. And then we have Naughty and Spice. This is my favorite one. Like if I could only have one, it would be this one. Naughty and Spice. Then for a highlighter, we have Bubbly Babe. Could use it on your eyes or cheeks. I feel like I'm not going to... I'm going to get rid of that, because I'm not going to use the highlighter. Then we have Hey Honey. Which looks an awful lot like it. I'm going to get rid of that one too because I'm not going to use it. Yeah, I'm not going to use it. Then we have one of the bronzers, Bondi Bay. Bondi Bay. Not going to use it. And then we have Terracotta Tan. I'm probably not going to use this one either. We'll see. Nope. I don't like the tones. So that tells me for nude sticks, I should not bother. I like the blushes. I don't like the bronzers. Well, these are blush / and lips, so I don't like their bronzers. So nice. That made space in here too. Look at me go. Even this drawer was having a bit of a hard time closing. Alright guys, that's all we're going to declutter in this video. Are there more declutters coming? Hard to say. Because again, I don't want to declutter for the sake of decluttering, but I do know for those 3 drawers, I want to go through them. If I do declutter anything, like next week or whatever, it'll probably be blushes. And it won't be like a huge declutter. It might be like 2 to 3 blushes that I declutter. Because I do think I have a couple that they're not my colors. All right. Trying to get this stuff off. It's nice to see that you have to actually really scrub to get some of this stuff off. All right. So I'm going to skedaddle on out of here and go start supper. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I wasn't going to, well, yeah, I think I was planning on doing this video today. I think I said I was anyways. I'm kind of like, what makeup do I want to use tomorrow? I feel like I should have some makeup picked out for tomorrow. I went through my drawer earlier. I think I was putting the Il Maquillage palettes in one of my drawers back there where all my palettes are. Like the palettes that I use, but not a lot. And I dug out the Pat McGrath Bronze Ecstasy. So yeah, I do have the Bronze Ecstasy. So I pulled that one out to put in my front drawer. Because I also have the Sunset Romance one now. So I like the packaging. And then the Melt. This is the only Melt palette I have, but I've been thinking about this one. So I pulled this one out as well and have it in one of my drawers up at my desk. Because I've been thinking about this palette too. It doesn't mean I'm going to use it tomorrow, but I pulled these ones up because they're on my mind. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow makeup-wise at the moment. This is why I don't want my collection getting much bigger. I know some people are like, wow, someone said you have just as many palettes as Sephora. I don't have that many palettes. I might have more. I feel like there are other people like me who are just like, you know, everyday people who who have a job working at a grocery store or whatever, and they have a hobby or a collection like I do, and nobody knows about it, right? So if I wasn't recording on YouTube, I would still have what I have. Just nobody would know. Am I a little bit embarrassed about it? Yeah, a little bit. But I use all my stuff. I'm excited to try this. Should I try this one tomorrow? I might have to shake it, because as I'm turning the bottle, see that? I see like this sheen in there. I mean, it does say it's hydrating. We'll see what I do tomorrow. I don't know. I feel like I should get my makeup for tomorrow for work picked out, though. Excited to color my hair. So I'm going to mix these two and see what happens. my eye look today is it's okay. I'm not really, well, I was rubbing here, so some of the makeup here is rubbed away. My nose, I've been blowing it. My blush is still pretty good, actually. Not a fan of my eye look today, though. I don't know. I feel like I just don't like the eyes today. It's not horrible. The eyeshadow, I used El Maquillage. The shadow is fine. I just don't like the look I did today. I really like the past 2 days. Well, yesterday I liked, but like the day before yesterday's look I liked even more. I don't remember what palette I used though. Was it the Charlotte Tilbury or something? I think tomorrow though, I'm not sure what palette I want to do. I'm going to work, cooking shift. There's like several palettes that I want to use with like one face. I gotta let you guys go. I need to go get supper going. What does this look like? That's so pretty. Look at that. That's a pretty color. You're like, what palette is that from, Tammy? That is such a pretty color. And if you want to amp up the sparkle, grab one of the like, what do you call it? Urban Decay shadows or one of those elf ones and tap one of those sparkles off. It's the shade Stand Up right here in the Pretty Grunge palette from Huda. Because I also want to use this one too. There's so many palettes that I want to use. It's like I got one face. How many of you picked this up? The Icy Nudes. I've used this palette a hand, like, at least, I think I've used this 4 times already. This is a good, like, why is she stopping making these palettes? Like, why? That is so, like, look at that. Why is she stopping? Now I gotta wipe my hands off again. Maybe she's gonna do 9-pan palettes. I don't know. Don't stop making, as long as she doesn't stop making eyeshadow, because she does have a good formula. The Icy Nudes palettes though, that's a... Is it weird that I like the Icy Nudes and the Pretty Grunge palette more than I like, I think, all of her other palettes? I like them more than these two. The Nude. Nude. I should use this one again. But I like it more than this. Like... But the shadows are so, they're good. Ooh, I want to use that one right there. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Tammy, get out of here. I gotta get out of here, guys, before I start swatching. Sometimes when I'm not sure what palette I want to use the next day, I go through and swatch all my palettes. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is a pretty one too. This one, using this one with the Icy Nude palette, ooh. I gotta put these away. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. My lips still feel hydrated, but it's wearing down. You can see I got mascara. That's the thing about water your eyes and stuff. And sometimes, too, I forget I even have eye makeup on, and I'm like, ooh, and wipe across my lids. Anyways, I'm going to go, guys. Have a good one. You'll see me back here tomorrow. Ciao.